Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory MANNARINO. How are you today? It is Friday, October 28th, 2016. What a day, really. What a day in this twisted world that we live in. The big story that did affect the markets was about Hillary Clinton. Apparently, yet again, she is under FBI investigation. Personally, how an individual can be allowed to run for the highest office, period, and be under FBI investigation is beyond me. But, you know, we really are living in bizarro land to such a degree, it's just simply out of control. That did affect the markets. Stock market was up nearly triple digits at one point. This news came out, bam, sends stocks diving. We did finish to the downside, but not by much. But the second big story is, again, what is occurring in the bond market. And I think we are just seeing the beginnings of it. And this is global now. Even on the mainstream, they're talking about how this is affecting the world. And again, what have I been saying? The world is going to be swallowed by this debt bubble when it bursts, and this is part of it. You know, you got a lot of the mainstream financial professionals out there who are trying to tell you that stocks can rise in a rising rate environment under the right conditions. And, you know, they have a point. They have a point. But, again, let's talk about the other big story today, and we'll try to put this together. Apparently, GDP came in at 2.9%, but what they're not telling you is the only reason why that happened is because of transitory issues, seasonal things. We also exported a whole bunch of soybeans, believe it or not, and that factored in and actually boosted our GDP. There's a lot of companies that are adding to their inventory seasonally, and this also added to GDP. So this is not sustainable. If you strip this stuff out, if you strip it all out, the real number is about 1.5. Just where we've been, going nowhere. And I'll tell you something. Look how the market reacted to this. When the market found out that this good GDP number came out, the market went higher. That's how you knew that that this number was fake. It wasn't real. If we really do get good economic news, the market goes lower, not higher. Okay, this is the phenomenon that we have seen without fail since the Federal Reserve has decided to take over the markets, period. Now, probably 60% of Wall Street believes that the Fed is going to raise rates come December, and we'll see how that plays out. I think they're stuck. I've covered this. There are so many factors against this market right now that it's amazing that we have not had a major sell-off in the last couple of days. Honestly, again, I have covered in my last several videos how this market is looking pretty scary right now. We'll see what happens on Halloween, which is Monday, right? But there are red flags everywhere, and this thing with Hillary Clinton is yet another one. So we'll see how this plays out moving forward. But look, I think that what we need to take away from all this is just to be careful and tread very lightly if you're thinking to get into this market right now, because again, nothing is real. Not even the GDP number they floated out today. Do any one of you, please comment here, find it troubling that they float this number out here just prior to the elections, and that they're desperately trying to cover up the fact that the reason why it's 2.9 is it's padded by these factors that are not sustainable. They won't tell you that. They will not tell you that. They need you to think Obama's policies are great. Obamacare is great. There's nothing going on in the inner cities. Black unemployment is doing great. The fact that more Americans are on public assistance today than in history is all you need to say. I don't care what numbers they want to throw at you. I don't care how they want to twist your thinking process. The fact remains that we are in a terminal decline. And there's no other way around that. So anyway, those are the three big stories. Hillary Clinton, number one. Once again, this woman is under investigation by the FBI. We all understand, really, any of us with even one fraction of one functioning brain cell realize that this is all political. What they've done here, she should be in handcuffs. It's unbelievable. If you or me or anyone else that we know did 1% of what she's done, we would be in jail. How many of us have the privilege to meet with the Attorney General on a plane, just happen to meet up somewhere? Oh, let's hang out, let's talk about this case, It's unbelievable, all the stuff that we're now finding out with regard to the Clinton Foundation. Look, I've been trying to stay out of the political thing for about a week now, but the truth of the matter is, you got to be nuts to vote for Hillary Clinton right now. And that's all I'm going to say. And look, Donald has his issues too, but at least he's honest. This guy, he says what's on his mind, and he's not like this other one. Some people can't handle the truth, and that's okay. People would rather be lied to. This is a phenomenon. It's human nature. People want to be lied to. They don't want to hear the truth. It's a fact. Sorry. So we'll see how this plays out moving forward to the elections here. Okay, with that said, let's see how this all plays out into next week. Have a great, great weekend. Over now.